first thing I want to ask you is, when did all this start and how did this come about? When did I miss all of this? Do you see what I mean?
This is a project that's been going on for centuries, and it's an attack on religion and the institution of religion. Christians were attacked in this way, Jews were attacked in this way, but basically there's an agenda to break down marriages, to break down the family, and the whole purpose is to make us subservient slaves of the state, the liberal state, make us obedient slaves and cogs in this overall liberal capitalistic machine. But how can you do that? How can you take a person's loyalty away from his children, away from his wife, away from her husband, away from her parents, away from her family, away from their community? You have to break down the bonds that connect us. So you have to break down the marriage bond. You have to break down the family bond. You break down the communal bond. You break down the religious bond that we have with God. So that instead of having that bond with God, a relationship with God, we have a relationship to the state, the liberal state, and we become obedient slaves and cogs in that machine. So marriage and promoting feminism is the primary way of breaking down the family. And part of what they do is they have this kind of feminist empowerment message. And obviously, you can't go to people and say, oh, we want to break down the institution of marriage. You have to hide it and disguise it. You have to disguise the agenda. So you put a positive spin on it. You say, oh, we want to help women. We want to empower women. We want to help, promote proper, independence and freedom and equality. And that's what they say. And then you have some preachers or some religious figures, some imams who adopt that feminist message and they start preaching it, knowingly or unknowingly destroying the very fabric of our communities, which are families. And the key relationship to any family is that bond between husband and wife.